Here's your new permanent host, at least for this week, AZUD RAEB. Everyone, welcome to the Late Show America 250 Freedom Spectacular, sponsored by Spirit Airlines, Saks Global, Value City Furniture, Fat Brands, and Jasper AI. All American companies that are still in business, I assure you. I am your host, AZUD RAEB. Yay! Soul Nation, another Monday. That means it's time now for another segment of News You Can Use. Oh, that is not spelled right. Oh, you just take shortcuts all time here, don't you? Our glorious leader, President Donald Justice Trump, has discovered there are no limits to his power since going to war with Iran. Huzzah! In a recent interview, the greatest president said G7 leaders believed him when he joked, "I'm the boss," adding that Israel has a lot of respect for me and will do as I say. Those are all quotes. He also has a document showing that he is more powerful than Attila the Hun, Genghis Khan, Napoleon, Stalin, Mao, and Hitler, who are, as we all know, some of history's most powerful figures, but who clearly fall short of Trump's power as U.S. president. And it's true. Napoleon didn't have airplanes. Alexander the Great, the Caesars, and even William the Conqueror took forever to get places. Our genius president can get well rage posting on Air Force One. How could he not revel in the fact he controls more powerful militaries than Mao, Hitler, and Stalin did? And why wouldn't he use that power to reshape the world through conquest and fear? Am I right? I think I'm right. Wait. Mr. President, Your Holiness, Your Eminence, what a deep honor it is to have you join us tonight. Yeah, I don't know that I like how you're telling folks about my power, but you are the most handsome, strong, and glorious leader in history. Yeah, all true. I am loved, not just by all the right Americans, but also by the strongest leaders in the free world, and even some losers like Governor Mark Carney of that state up north. You mean Canada? Yeah, well, you will need a new name for that. Donalda sounds nice, or Trumptonia, perhaps. Anyway, China's Xi Jinping Ping Pong and India's Narendra Modi operandus are great guys, powerful guys, world leaders, strong guys, not like that Larry the Cat in the UK. What a pussy. Z is all business, and Modi, well, he's a very tough cookie. It's a pity that Vlad could not have been at the G7. He's a powerful guy too and should have been there. It's terrible how the world is treating him just because he got a bit grabby with Crimea. Oh, grabby? The woke crowd is too quick to judge the grabby, if you know what I mean, Jeff. I am AZUD. Who is this Jeff fellow? Oh, are you still here? Yes? Yeah, well, you can leave. I've got this. No, seriously, go. Oh, okay. Anyway, folks, I really liked French President Emmanuel Macron's decision to honor me with a dinner at Versailles. That sort of place with all the gold, that's my weakness. And it was great to sign the Iran Memorandum of Understanding at Versailles, probably the most important and historic treaty ever signed anywhere in France. Folks, it'll really solidify Versailles' place in history, I guarantee you. Yep, Trump signed a treaty here. Maybe we'll even call it the Treaty of Versailles. I just thought of that. It's a nice name, am I right? Trump's Treaty of Versailles. Yep, that's a keeper, folks. But like I said, to all those loser nations pretending to be our allies, a bunch of leeches really, every one of them, riding our coattails for decades now, taking advantage of us, I keep having to remind them that they're only relevant when they recognize who holds the real power. That's me, of course. If it weren't for me, Israel would not exist today. You know that, right? My relationship with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is good, but we have to keep him a little bit sane, you know what I mean, folks? And then there are the rhinos. Folks, some guys that I used to respect, I don't respect anymore. They're hardliners. They want to keep bombing Iran, and they don't want Iran to have missiles or nukes. No one wants Iran to have nukes, except maybe the Iranians. But if everyone around them has nukes, well, it's not like we can stop them, right, folks? I mean, it's only fair they have to defend themselves. But we got what we wanted in Iran, unconditional surrender. Well, effectively. And we got the regime change we wanted. I mean, we replaced Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei with Supreme Leader Mojtaba Dabaldoo Khamenei. I mean, sure, it's his son, but it's regime change. And if you don't believe that's a big deal, imagine replacing me with Don Jr. or Eric. That would be a shock America would never recover from, and Iran won't either because both of them are idiots. But folks, if we don't win the war we've already effectively won, then we're heading for a worldwide depression, folks. But that won't happen. Look at all the falling oil prices, and the stock market is surging again. That's proof I made the right decision to back this deal, to back out of that war. Because you know, folks, I never want to be the late great Herbert Hoover. And he was great, wasn't he, folks? He was so great they named a depression he started after him. But he made some big mistakes, folks. Mistakes that almost guaranteed that depression that he made great. You know, Gary Player's caddy, he's a historian too. A great guy, very smart. He told me I was the greatest, most powerful president in history. The greatest and most powerful leader there has ever been. And he caddies for Gary Player, so he knows his stuff. So in short, I'm awesome. I'm the most powerful person that has ever walked this planet, and now I'm hosting this celebration of America, and me, its president. Coming up, we've got none of those loser acts. Instead, I'm going to be talking with the youth. They're the future, folks. The ones who will be spending the rest of their lives cleaning up this mess I've created. But it's not all for naught. I mean, I've made somewhere around $7.3 billion since returning to the White House again. Whoa, imagine if the Dems hadn't stolen the 2020 election. How much more money would I have now? Whoa, what a shame. They did so much damage to America, cheating me and stealing that election. Because you know, folks, I've been treated so badly. My crypto is only worth $500 million, and it's all because of the lies they made up about me being all over the redacted Epstein files, which I'm not in at all. Don't go looking. I'm never going to release them. Wrap what up? Commercial? Are we still doing those? I thought Ellison was paying for all this. Oh, fine. We'll be right back after this message. Jeez, that startled me. Why didn't anyone warn me there was a band here?
Wake up to the end.
Well, stick around, folks. Next up, what's going on over there? And I'll be talking to the youth correspondent. Yeah, that's missing an H. It's youth, not Ute. Well, you didn't think I'd catch that, but I'm more than a few fries short of a Happy Meal, you know. And later still, another great musical offering with more special musical guests. Really? I thought they all canceled. Ugh, Kid Rock? Ugh, I am getting so tired of that loser. He doesn't even know the words to Ave Maria. Ugh.